everybody, how are you? Happy Wednesday, happy Easter. It's not over because the schools are off and the kids are off and it's all a bit crazy. So how are you? Have you had a good time? Do you have a nice weekend with everybody? Say hello when you come on. I've got my cup of tea, been out for a run. So quick shower, get the kids to bed, and here I am. So excited to have Denise back on tonight. So I'm just waiting for her to come on. If you come on, please say hello. Sorry, I'm messing with my hair. I've got my hair cut yesterday. Totally new style, and I'm just trying to figure it out. So yeah, I just need to play around with it. So maybe I should have got it cut a couple of days ago, and then I can figure it out. Ooh. Anyway, say hello if you're jumping on. It's always nice to know who's on so I can say hi and you can join in on the conversation. And yeah, always a good one when Denise comes on. She's so clued in to diets and how to eat and what to eat and why you should eat what you're eating to get the maximum benefit from your body. So because at the end of the day, your food that you eat is really fuel for your body. It's the nutrition that we want to get in that is just going to maximize how this amazing body of ours, our Ferrari, if you like, works efficiently and at full pelt. So yay, Denise is on. So let me just add Denise. Give me a minute. There you are. Denise, you've been invited. So fingers crossed it all works out. It's been a bit tricksy the last couple of weeks. So it's never the technology, it's always the person that, what does Ian always say? User error. It's always the users that's error. But anyway, hopefully it'll come on. For those that know me know I'm not the most technically minded person, but we get there, don't we? Anyone can do it if you just sort of sit there and figure it out. So hopefully Denise has got the invite. Yay, she wants to come on. Oh my goodness, that was nice. So Denise, drum roll please. Yay!
All right.
Oh my goodness. Today's that was so simple. Last couple of weeks it's just been like, oh, I can't get on. What do you mean you can't get on? So that was awesome. How are you, Denise? I'm going to just say you're looking utterly glowing. What have you been doing? You just look glowing. Like, seriously.
Thank you.
Are you juicing already?
It's spring.
Yeah.
I have been juicing. Yes, I have been juicing. Last week or the week before, I think. We've done, both Ollie and I, we've done some juicing. So the effects are still lasting.
Oh, seriously, they are, because your skin looks so dewy and glowing and flawless. So I want to hear more about this.
Thank you.
I want to hear more about this. So let's see who's on. If you're jumping on, please say hello. It's always good to have you part of the group.
Yeah, let's invite some friends to watch.
Yeah.
And if you just get cozy, get a glass of water, a cup of tea.
I've got mint tea. I remember when I was coming out of Thailand, I took a picture of myself at the airport. And it was like,
yeah.
Make sure you get loads of water in there because you've got a long flight. And Ollie was like, that's not coffee. It's a mint tea.
Yeah, yeah, I'm always a bit fast to jump to conclusions like, okay, this is my work. I should stop judging first.
Yeah, it's all gone. So how was your Easter?
Oh, very good. We've been with Ollie's family. We've been a bit to the seaside. We had quite a bit of food. Yes. So I think that was the general consensus for everyone. Everyone I spoke to is like, yeah, we ate a lot. It's like, yeah, even though we ate
good,
I don't know, like I not always, good food, because I don't like to call it good and bad food, but I've had veggie food and I kept it veggie, yet still it adds up. So
yeah.
It just feels like the general energy, everyone is in this consciousness of, oh, okay, let's eat. And then the whole family situation is when we get together, we need to eat because that's what families do. They sit down, they eat together, they have tea and so on. So I'm really fascinated by this because in all cultures, food around holidays is super abused. Like it's like never ending tomorrow. And probably it comes from the past where food was more scarce, and then when there was a religious holiday, when there was a celebration, people would get together, they would eat, they would save the best for that day.
Yeah.
But nowadays, because all that is available every day, it's just a
Just
mountain
pile
of even more
upon
food.
normal pile that we're eating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, we've been because it's just been the four of us. We're going up to Scotland to see my mum and dad next week. It's just been normal. If it was whatever normal is, if we're with mum and dad at Easter, it's like the big meal and stuff. But because it's just been the four of us, we made. I think it was from the website Bosch that I've just found. Oh, this really
Ah,
nice red Thai veggie curry. It was, oh my goodness, it was so good. Denise, you'd be so proud of me. I've not touched
I am
any
really
meat.
proud of you.
Seriously, and I've not missed it. And do you know what? The best thing is, talk about, you lead by example. Even Ian is kind of
Mm,
like, oh, just have a veggie. Just
no way.
proper meat eater as well. So yeah, it's one of those lead by example. And my kids eat tofu. I mean, what's all that about?
How do they react to everything? Like, what do they say? Is like, are they feeling good? They're like, oh, mommy's trying new things, so let's go along with it. Or what's
That
the
that
general
was
idea of it?
definitely. I mean, they're still asking me because I do eat differently from what they eat. Because
Mm,
on the whole, because I don't want to just thrust this on them. I want them to, and which is
yeah.
happening. So they're kind of like, "Mummy, you're not eating meat, are you? Why are you not eating meat?" And I'm like, "Because I'm choosing not to." And they were like, "Okay." But when I had the tofu dish for the first time, because it was the first time me and Ian had eaten tofu, and they went, "Mummy, what's that?" And I was like, "Phoebe, that's tofu." Now, I no idea what it tastes like because I've never had it before, but I'm going to give it a go. So it was hilarious because Phoebe was just watching me with every mouthful I took of it. And she went, "What's it like?" And I'm like, "It doesn't really taste of anything, but if you have it with the beans, it's really nice." And she's like, "Can I try some?" And for Phoebe, that's a biggie because she's normally quite sort of, I know what I like. Where
Ah,
Jude will try different things, but Phoebe's like, "Can I try some?" So it's like, "Of course you can, Phoebe. Try it without and then try it with the beans." And she's like, "Yeah, it's definitely nicer with beans. Mummy, can I have some more?" And she ended up having a whole square and now really likes it. So,
that's brilliant. That's the best way, because they need to realize whether it's working for them or not, because it's not going to work for everyone. And that's
mm,
something you realized as well by yourself by coming to the retreat and eating that way.
yeah,
It worked, and you're going to continue it for as long as it works for you. And then when it doesn't feel right anymore, you're just going to mix it
yeah,
up and add things or take things out and so on and so forth.
yeah.
It's a
No, the
constant evolution.
exactly. I mean, the funniest has been my mum and dad going, but Kirsty, you like roast lamb. Are you not going to have roast lamb anymore? And I'm like, at the moment, no, Mum. So how long are you going to do this for? And I'm like, I don't know, until. And they're like, oh, okay. They're quite bemused by it all, but then they're just like, it's Kirsty. It's Kirsty. Just leave it to it.
Yeah, yeah, I live it to it. But mine have been saying the same thing for about 6, 7 years now, or 6 years, I think. So they're still like, oh, you're still doing that? You're still not having meat? No.
It's okay. I'm still here. I'm still normal. Whatever. Oh, hilarious, hilarious. So yeah, right. We've got a few more people on. So say hi when you come on.
Amazing.
Say again.
Oh, hey, where's everyone tonight? What are you up to?
I know.
Um,
Come on.
it's like, what sort of plans do you have? Is it Wednesday
It is
already?
Wednesday. Where's this time going? It feels like, oh my goodness, because every Wednesday I go for a run with my cousin. I've got my cousin started running about a year ago, and she started walking. She was starting walking, and we did 8K tonight, and we did like hill sprint. We did some
Wow.
interval running. So she's absolutely flying. So I've been for a run, quick shower, get the kids to bed. Ta-da! Here we are. So yeah, I think it's
Super mom, super mom.
not
So that must be all the energy you're getting from the veggies you're eating.
Yeah, absolutely. And I do feel really good. I'm not missing. Like they'll make a bacon butty at the weekend, and Ian's there like, "Kirsty, you're not missing this," and I'm like, "Absolutely not. I don't." So yeah, it's great. It's great. So Denisa, oh, it's great to have you on
Yes.
again, my lovely.
I know.
Oh, so you're up north. You're up north next week, Denisa. Why is it every time you come up north, I go further up north because I'm going to mum and dad's?
Oh my God. I
Like,
don't know.
what's that about? Honestly, I've not done it deliberately.
is great. So like I'm going somewhere where I know you.
I
You know, it's
know,
like I
I
know a
know.
couple of people, that's it. And you're always away. But yeah, I'm coming back to Manchester, what is the next Tuesday on the 10th,
Mm.
and I'm doing my cravings talk again. So food psychology and cravings. And I think it's gonna be at a place called Mad Lab in the Northern
Oh, Northern
Quarter or
Quarter,
something like that.
great round there. It's really. Are you staying or are you jumping back on the train? Are you going?
Just right back on straight from the talk to the train.
So good.
But yeah, I have no idea where the Northern Quarter is or
Oh,
where
the
the Mad
Northern
Lab is.
Quarter, proper. It's
But
really nice, trendy. Pretty hip. Oh my God, I feel so old saying trendy and hip. Is that what you say these days? No, I
use
do.
my headphones.
Yeah, it's a great,
But yeah,
great spot. Mm.
so if anyone's from Manchester, come along next week. We're talking about cravings, and tonight we're going to talk about a bit about juicing. And juicing
Yes.
is a really, really good way to deal with cravings. But on the talk, we're going deeper into, the causes of cravings, the meanings of cravings, and then the solutions for them. So that's next Tuesday.
Oh, Denise, are you frozen on me? Oh no! Technology, don't do this. Hmm. Come on, come back. Denise, can you hear me? Sign me out. What? It's kicked you out. Let me, guys, bear with us. Bear with us. I'll add you again, Denise, because it says it's already been sent. Just restarting my app. Okay, bear with us, guys. Please stay on. You've got to hear this. Denise is starting. She's got a challenge. I'll leave it to her to explain because I don't know if she wants to call it a challenge or a program, all around juicing, which I'm very excited to be part of. Just to give you a bit of an overview, I was at the retreat, their Thailand retreat. It was like a spiritual health retreat, and we did. I can't even remember how many days we did. Did we do 4 days or 5 days juicing? Oh my goodness, I actually thought I'd be starving, and actually I wasn't at all. The juices were really tasty. Some of them were full of ginger, which gave you, first thing in the morning, like, but just felt incredible from it. My skin felt amazing, energy wise, clarity of mind. Oh my goodness, it was just so many benefits. Just giving giving your digestive system a break. But hey, Denise knows more than I do. Right, come on, Denise. Here we are. Let's get you back on. How dare it chuck you off? What's that about?
All right, I'm
Yay!
back.
I was like, I spoke too soon about the technology happening too. He's like, what happened?
I know that was such an adventure. I was like, what's happening? Okay, it just all of a sudden disappeared. I don't even know what I was saying, but obviously I shouldn't have said that. So,
Okay, universe for listening. So juicing.
okay, juicing. We're talking about juicing, and I've just overheard because I have my laptop next to me, so it's sort of I had the sound on. I was like disappearing, but I heard you saying about your experience in Thailand and how you felt of it, and that's the best way to describe what's going to happen when you give your body a break. When you stop for a few days and don't have solids and just have liquids. And it may be odd at first, and it may be like, oh, you always have this feeling that you need to
Mm,
eat. And this is perfect to realize how much you're eating and how many times you're snacking and what are your habits. Because I've noticed, for example, for myself, I work from home, and every time I find my way going to the kitchen, I find something else to
yeah.
take, to bring upstairs. And when I'm juicing,